get close to a tornado because everyone's different in its own way. And you can actually see signs in motion. It's incredible.
We're meteorology majors.
I don't care what you are, you're crazy.
Reed was very afraid of thunderstorms when he was a toddler. But a fear became obsession.
We gotta go!
This is a dangerous situation. It's going to be a big tornado. We're out. All right, we just ripped the hood off.
He is successful because he goes to that event horizon.
I think people are worried that getting that close to tornadoes is dangerous.
Are you kidding me?
We're very close, the two of them.
Survival is still the #1 priority, of course. About to get rocked up here. There has been a little bit of pushback on our storm chasing mission from the beginning.
Reed Timmer was not contributing to windstorm science.
Learning more about tornadoes will help save lives.
I could love everything about the experience.
Debris! Look out!
And at the same time, feel the immense pain of the devastation.
He is the best to ever do it.
Even the best can have a bad day.
Never stop chasing. He's the embodiment of those 3 words.
It's what he was set on this earth to do.
Oh my God. Look at this. Windows get stuck.
This is a dead end!
Boom! There you go. That was a trailer for Never Stop Chasing, arriving in theaters on August 21st. You're not going to want to miss this, y'all. I'm KUYA P. This Nerds Rule the World. Joining me to talk all things Never Stop Chasing, I have the subject, the lead star, and he's chasing a storm right now. You see him on the screen. I got the one and only Reed Timmer, and of course, director Ken Cole, who's all about this madness as well. It's insane. I'm bugging out right now. My adrenaline is chasing. I love it. Let's get into it, gentlemen. Reed, well, first off, you know what? Actually, let's start with that because what is the vibe you're chasing a storm right now, just so people know what's happening at the moment and why the signal might be a little bit crazy.
Yeah, I'm actually in Bloomington, Illinois, and we just had a big-time severe storm come through here with about 80-mile-an-hour winds. Happened about an hour ago, so the city is still in a little bit of chaos and power outages around here as well. It didn't drop a tornado, but yeah, I've been never stopped chasing throughout this summer. In fact, all the way back till February. Incredibly persistent tornado seasons out here. But we are excited to share with you Never Stop Chasing, the movie, to put you in the backseat of the Dominator 3 when we drive right into a tornado.
I love it. I love it. I cannot wait for the world to just enjoy in this. Let's talk about this relationship. When I was doing my homework on you guys as a fellow filmmaker, Ken, you know, I have a lot of friends that are documentarians here in the DC area where I'm based out of. I give a lot of respect to my documentarian guys out there because it's all about paying homage to the subject. But when you take an assignment like this, you know, you got to be a little bit crazy. With love and respect to my man Reed over there. You know, if you're paying honor to that subject, you got to put yourself in there with the subject doing the crazy things that they do. But what I noticed, you were also a meteorologist. So you already were akin to the crazy. You were down for it. Can we talk about how this relationship started over 20 years ago and this consistent collaboration and now arriving with Never Stop Chasing, kind of like the third project in a way with Reed for this, Ken?
Yeah, absolutely. Reed and I were friends in college. So we were in college for meteorology together, and everyone was just in awe of Reed because he was amazing as a scientist, but also he'd get like into the tornadoes, like in just normal cars. He'd like go right up to them, and everyone's like, "Whoa!" So we decided to do a documentary, and that was PBS's Tornado Glory, and we shot that in 2003, and then we did Tornado Chasers in 2013, and then so now we're coming back again. So this is really, we've been doing this for like 25 years, and every single time we've been upping the level, and we're finally making like a blockbuster movie, a blockbuster documentary that puts you in the storm. So it's been an amazing relationship to be able to collaborate with Reed.
I love that. Reed, if you want to add anything to that special sauce of a relationship that you both have to, you know, the experiences that you're going through, and having such a collaborator in Ken who's down for the ride, willing to go get into the fray, unlike maybe some of these other guys, maybe like me. I'm a little nervous. I might be a little scary Willie to do something like this. What is it like finding a guy like Ken to be down with you to do this?
Well, I met Ken a long time ago when we started at the University of Oklahoma. He was a great student of meteorology at OU, a great friend as well, and also a storm chaser. So Ken was also a film student at the same time, and he came up to us with the idea for Tornado Glory. And we weren't sure if it was a serious project or not. We were definitely excited to storm chase, and suddenly we saw all of Ken's rough talent on display. He was like a fly on the car as we intercepted a bunch of tornadoes in 2003. And then he did Tornado Fury after that, which was another documentary. But we didn't even know about doing documentaries back then. We were sophomore, juniors in college at OU, and Ken got us started on this whole path of kind of being a public figure and a scientist and a storm chaser in meteorology, and then making content around that. And we did the documentaries initially, and then did the series Tornado Chasers, and now Ken has made a movie, and this is his best work yet. So it's been an honor working with Ken and being his friend. And in 2024, we had the film team out there directed by Ken, and we saw some crazy things. We saw the inside of some tornadoes. The Dominator spike system failed in the path of a big wedge tornado, and it went right over top of us. And the audio in the movie is insane. It sounds like you're inside of a tornado. It feels like you're in the back seat of the Dominator 3 as they're driving into tornadoes. And Ken really did an incredible job with this movie.
Amazing, amazing. I love it. All right. So keeping my filmmaker hat on with you both, Ken, I think maybe you can travel a little bit with me more on this in regards to, all right, you got this amazing subject in Reed who's down for everything. You got to get him, you know, together with all of this production. But how do we get people to back this? Because I'm sure, from me on filmmaking standpoint, how do I get this insured? Because we're going into the chaos. We're going into the fray. You want to get great cameras to capture it all. You want to, and then the audio, all of that. When I was reading the breakdown on this Never Stop Chasing, y'all are going to give it to us, and I cannot wait. It's going to be exciting. People are going to want that theatrical experience with this. Just how did you get that backing to get people to sign off on that? You know, because you're going to lose stuff. You know, things are going to happen with production costs when you're in a kind of production like this.
KUYA, that is an amazing question. And thank you for asking that, because you're right. That's like one of the big challenges. We were very lucky to have some executive producers behind this, like Bill Beach and Mike McGrale and others who understood what it was like to chase tornadoes. They knew the risks. And I think part of the trick is we had to bring in an expert crew who had been in these situations before. And like, you know, and I had done this so many times. And so we were able, when it was time to get insurance, we were able to go to the company and say, hey, we know what we're doing. Like, not only do these guys know what they're doing, we know what we're doing to keep the production safe. So it's not like a normal production crew that doesn't know what they're doing. So that helped. And yes, very, very thankful we were able to get insurance, but it was, yeah, no one got hurt. And you know, the movie is just, I think, very exciting.
Oh, awesome. I cannot wait. If I can shift to you, Reed, the amazing team that you have, you know, all of these people are part of it. Everybody's in the fray. Can we talk about yourself, your team, capturing all of this, getting in there along with Ken and his team, just covering it all and what your people are going to see and Never Stop Chasing?
Yeah, we have an incredible team of storm chasers out there, an engineer as well. We have local man weather, and he provides weather reports out there. But we're all on the same page of driving into a tornado for the sake of science, and we work together to launch sensors into tornadoes. Right now, we're using air cannons and rockets to shoot miniaturized sensors into tornadoes to get that ground-up data. And we're trying to get a three-dimensional X-ray of wind and thermodynamics inside of a tornado, but we have to launch them from the inside to get that ground up data. So just like you've seen in the movie Twisters, where they're shooting fireworks into the tornadoes, we do the same thing, except we have real sensors inside the nose cone of those rockets. So the parachute pops, and then that gives us a real-time tornado intensity estimate when we're out there. And all of that is possible because of the team around us at Team Dominator. We have people that are dedicated to self-funded science and driving into tornadoes and potentially even risking our life in the name of science to record that data inside of a tornado.
Amazing, exciting, thrilling, all the things. Ken, if I can go back to you, working hand in hand with Reed and everybody, this is the next big one that you're putting out. Again, you've worked and collaborated together. Why do you think people need to come out to see this? I already know many reasons from talking to you guys and seeing the breakdowns. This is going to be amazing to see and experience in the theater. What was it? What is it for you? And what did you maybe learn along the way in regards to this particular part of this collaboration in Never Stop Chasing?
Well, in this movie, in Never Stop Chasing, we were able to push the envelope, like from a production perspective. Not only did we capture amazing footage in Dolby Vision, but we were able to take it and finish it at Universal Studios. And so the amazing sound teams there, we were able to take the audio and really develop the infrasound, just those low frequencies that you experience when you're really near a tornado, but microphones usually don't capture. And so we were able to take that and translate that into a completely 360-degree sound field with Dolby Atmos. And so when people go to see this movie, they will feel it. They will feel what a tornado's like. And I'm very proud of that. I think people are going to enjoy it. But in addition to that, I think if people come for that experience, they're going to leave with an appreciation of, the darker side of storm chasing, of the struggles and loss, and to Reed personally, losing Team Twixtex and Tim Samaras, but also the destruction to life and property that these tornadoes cause. And so I think, come for the spectacle and you'll enjoy it, but I think you'll understand what these things are, what tornadoes are, and what they can do. And hopefully you'll have a whole new appreciation of that and also be inspired to chase your own passions like what Reed does. Never stop chasing.
I love that. Reed, if you want to follow up on that, again, as Ken stated, my love to you and your team for doing what you do, the sacrifice and loss that have occurred. But as we all know, this is something that needs to happen in order for us to help and save other people for the work that you guys do. Can you add to that and just what you hope people take from Never Stop Chasing?
Yeah, it definitely shows how storm chasing has evolved from when, before the time of the cell phone, when we had to use paper maps as well, when we first started chasing, to having these newer technologies now. And it shows the widest tornado in history, the El Reno, Oklahoma tornado in 2013. And very sadly, that took the lives of the Twistex team, including our mentor and friend, Tim Samaras, his son, Paul Samaras, and Carl Young. And they've inspired so much science out there. Anybody that's doing tornado field science was inspired largely by Tim and the Twistex crew. He was a pioneer in tornado science. The Dominators are shaped like his turtle probes. So there's a lot of things that we developed basically in the name of Tim. And he's an incredible mentor. He was an incredible friend. It was very sad and an emotional experience when I watched the movie for the first time, seeing all of that. Including my former storm chasing partner, Gizmo, the storm chasing dog. She was a Yorkshire Terrier that saw like 250 tornadoes. She passed away about a year ago, but the movie shows her last tornado chasing season inside of the Dominator. So definitely an emotional roller coaster, but that's how tornadoes are. They're beautiful, they're powerful, they're an incredible scene of extreme nature, but they also leave behind the dark side and the loss of life and property.
And again, my condolences, but I think they'll live on with this film, but also inspire and educate and entertain people in so many ways for the better. This is exciting. I'm just thrilled that you're in the midst of chasing right now, Reed. Again, it's a testament to your motto, never stop chasing. I cannot wait for people to check this out and experience it on August 21st in the theater. I know when I saw Twisters a couple years back for my first time in that 40X experience, kind of based on you, Reed, it was a thrill. This is going to be a thrill ride as well, and just a lot of fun. Ken, amazing work here along with his collaboration. I can't wait to see what you guys are going to do next. I hope you guys are just safe. That's all that I care about. But thank you for this work. Thank you for not only entertaining us, but also educating us, because this is for that reason and to help protect everybody else for that reason going forward. This is such a thrill ride, and I cannot wait for everybody else to join in and be entertained and be inspired and learn a lot.
Well, thank you for having us. Maybe we'll have to drive you into a tornado one of these seasons.
I will get the courage up. I will do my best. I've served overseas in the military. I don't know if I can do this. This is like a whole nother step, but one that I might be willing to take, especially with you, Reed, because you are the guy. You are the man. Thank you for your time, Reed. Ken, thank you. This was a pleasure. And again, everybody, August 21st, hit up the theater. Never stop chasing. Go check it out. Experience it. It's going to be something you're not going to want to miss. Thank you, Ken. Thank you, Reed. I'm KUYA P. This is Nerds Rule the World.
Thank you.
Gentlemen.
Oh, thanks. I've heard about you too, but I didn't know that nerds rule the world. But that's kind of cool.
Nerds rule the world.
Pleasure chatting with you. Love to all my nerds who rule the world.
Yeah.
Nerds rule the world.
Yes, we do.
Thanks. Nerds rule the world.
Thank you.
I love the nerds ruling the world, so more power to you.
Patrick, what up, man? And yes, they do. Nerds rule the world, kid.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Awesome. KUYA P, Nerds Rule the World. Hello.
Yes, they do.
Yes.
Oh,
Nerds rule the world.
I got.
It's in the title of your show, like Nerds rule the world. Like, I want more black weirdos on screen, and I don't feel like we ever get to see that very much.
Thank you so much. Nerds do rule the world.
Yes. Thank you.
And I love what you do, and I love nerds, and you know, I think we're all nerds at heart. But anyway,
thank you, Nerds Rule.
Love it.
Hello, Sarah. Hello, Julian.
Yes.
Rock on. I love it. Thank you so much.
It's good to see you. I love Nerds Rule the World.
But yeah, there's a heavy nerd component, man.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, if you ask me, nerds rule the world. So
Absolutely.
And you're right. Nerds do rule the world.
We're just the best.
Yes. Nerds do rule the world. I agree.
We do.
I agree.
We're awesome, aren't we?
Thank you, ladies.
So much.
Yes. Thank you, guys.
Bye.
And nerds really do rule the world.
Thank you, sir. It's your boy KUYA P, Nerds Rule the World. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you.
Do. They rule the world all right.
Yes. Take care, Tony. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Love you, nerds, dude. Get it.
Well, I was good until I saw that this is Nerds Rule the World. So are we talking about like everybody you interview is a nerd, right?
Oh, it's a legal requirement. It is.
It's a legal requirement.
Yeah.
Or are you, or the second you popped on screen, I was like, wait, are you supposed to be the queen nerd then?
I hope so. My handle is Heather is a nerd, so I am a professional at least.
Okay. But then you enter that whole question of like, well, if you're calling yourself a nerd, are you really a nerd? True nerd, would they call them? I don't know. I'm going to start going cross-eyed.
Gonna psychoanalyze this a little bit.
Yeah.
Nerds do be ruling the world.
Hey, let's go. Swang Hu in the building. All right, there's a cut. Thank you, Steven.
And here is the unique situation of today.
Okay.
Reed is likely going to be joining. He is chasing a supercell in Illinois at the moment. So he has been doing his interviews while chasing a storm.
Wow. Makes sense, doesn't it? It makes sense. That's
and so he
crazy.
might be popping in, he might be cutting out, but it'll be entertaining nonetheless.
All right, rock and roll. Let's do it.
Oh, and here he is. Here he is.
Awesome.
Let me just get the
Excellent.
recording going.
All right. Okay. Meeting is recording. And I requested. Did I request? Well, you're gonna send it to me, Steven.
Yeah, I already granted it.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Well, thank you, Steven. Hello, Ken. It's a pleasure to meet you virtually. Awesome way to start up. Let's get into this. I'm just gonna do a 3, 2, 1 real quick to bring.
Okay, and Reed is here as well.
Reed is coming in. Let's go. Okay. I am ready for this action. My adrenaline is already pumping. I must be in a storm chase right now. Here he is. He's coming in. Wow. I'll let him come in real quick, and then I'll kick us off, Ken. I'm just gonna do a 3, 2, 1 coming off the trailer to bring us in and do the intros, and we'll get right into the interview.
That's great.
My adrenaline is already pumping, man. You guys got me going. Gotta watch my blood pressure now. This is crazy. All right,
and Reed, you're on mute.
Yeah, all good. I'm sure it's probably got to stabilize and all that. That's I love this already. This is how you get an interview going. August 21st. Amazing. It's Reed Timmer, right? Ken Cole, Reed Timmer?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Reed Timmer. Cool.
All right. I see you, Reed. I'm sure it's like a little wobbly right now because of the signal. Let's get rocking. I'm doing a 3, 2, 1, bringing this in off the trailer, Reed. Let's rock and roll. Here we go. Yes, I hear you. Yeah, there's just a little bit of a delay, but we'll work with it. All right. Here we go. In a 1, 2, 3.